Welcome back. I don't know if this is still a prison. We jumped down some holes and now we seem to just be in another apartment complex. I don't know. I'm not sure what this facility is. Are we back in the actual bloody, like, museum or where the historical society where we thought we were? Now we've fallen down enough holes, it's no longer a prison. Do we have a map still? Sort of. We're drawing one. I'm drawing a map of the labyrinth and I'm going to go in and down on the corridor. You mean we could have been drawing maps this whole time and we just didn't bother? We could have been meticulously cornering ourselves into the bloody depths, couldn't we? But no, 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 no. Another hole to go down. Except this one we can come back out of. Who's? It's the floor bastard. No. You can't be a bastard on the floor forever. There has to be a... Big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife. Big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife. Big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife. Where are you? Big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife. Big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife. I will try my best to use the big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife. At some point. But it's difficult to deploy, and it's difficult to destroy, and it's difficult to be my face. I have facial requirements like leg ban and liaments, and nobody can cry. Okay. Is that really all that was down there? It was just a little realm that you can... Well, no, hang about, hang about, hang about. Who's got your bloody mermaid statues? Nope. Come on. I want to see what's up here. Were you looking at something? No, I think you were looking at the creature. Let's see what the... Bloody fuck! It's Mr. Pointy! He's stabbing my bum! I'm escaping. Hello! The man's down here. the man himself. Come on. Up the ladder. I escape. Whew. You're never expecting a man to be above ground, are you? Where have I been? Where have I been all year? Right, both of these are ladders that lead down. Both of these are ladders that lead down, that lead down. Oh, wow, well, actually, you like spitting, don't you? You're spitting, you big briv. Because the big knife, big knife, big knife, big knife, it's also a very slow-moving knife. You can't move very quickly while you're lugging that thing around. So the last thing I want when I'm facing an enemy that's already getting hits on me at close range, when I try to attack it, is for me to have an even harder time moving. I think I should check the door that was immediately in front of us, to be honest. I don't know why I didn't. I think I should put my little face on and cry. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah. Of course, I understand now. Let's see where this goes, though. Oh, there, please. I just need you to walk. 'Tis a dead end. 'Tis bread. It is a breer. Right, yeah, then. I guess we're just walking in the snow, then. More ladders! We want you to go up and down. This is the... Oh. I don't care about you, actually. I was just hanging out in my trench like normal. No! Now you're hanging out in the trench like business. conducting my trench-like business, I felt, well, that's not a noise I'm used to. I'm concerned that something funny may be down here. There's the ladder. This is my escape. I'm running through this world, and I'm not looking back. You've got a statue of a cube. It's me, the face. You've got all sorts of face here. Look. What are you? Face. Not sure what this did. I'm not sure what the fuck. Well, this doesn't help, does it? It's not the most. Now, like, this is a cube, and the room we're in seems to be a cube as well. So I'm wondering. There's one of these. Is this gonna... Yeah! I thought it might. Alright, okay. So... we need, like, either you or you to have a door on you. It's a door, you moron! It's meant to scream. So if, for example, well, we can tilt it snow ways, can't we? We can go. No, not that. I think this. Or I was wrong, or I could have been completely wrong. And then that will serve to check you when you have nothing. Well then, if it goes swift, where will we be? You will have a door there. I can't really tell anything else. It's hard to see the whole cube, you know? If I, like, swift it up. Let's try swifting it up, and then see where we go from there. That's not what I wanted. It's... I don't even know if that's helpful. No. What if the green face is looking up? No. It keeps, like, turning in ways I've not commanded as well, is the other thing. Upside down green face. Here we go. You just need to think in terms of where the green face is looking this whole time. Give me something great to cut wires with. Hello! Hang on, what? Pardon?
You're alive! Maria, I thought that thing killed you. Are you hurt bad?
Not at all, Sil.
No, I'm under arrest.
Maria? That thing, it stabbed you. There was blood everywhere.
Stabbed?
Not my blood.
What do you mean?
It chased us to the elevator, and then...
James, what are you talking about?
Just before! Don't you remember?
James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway?
After we had the long moment?
Confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything, but you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
I'm not your Mary.
So, you're Maria?
I am. If you want me to be.
All I want from you is an answer.
It doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. Don't you want to touch me?
Squish your face.
Don't know.
Doesn't have
Come
quite
and
the
get
same
me.
effect
I
in
can't do
engine.
anything through these bars.
Okay. Stay right there. I'll be there soon.
I'll get to London as fast as I can. Except... this is not really giving me... access to anything, has it? Well, I can get to the prison. Do I need the keys, maybe? Do I need to access keys before the world closes? What are you looking at? Hello? Who's... You've lodged your wire cutters in the snunch right as I discovered Maria. I knew you would. You seemed silly enough. Jogging in the trench, jogging in the trench. Everybody loves when I'm jogging in the trench. Jogging in the trench has been completed. Now we return to the world. Who? Who and why? Right, cut them wires. Cut them wires, Tally-Ho Johnson. Doing each of them individually, that's gotta suck. I don't get why we didn't use the big sword. I had memories of that having not worked before, so I didn't try, but I feel like it should have. I feel like you need the exact sword of Master Mobius. Die. Be dead. Be dead at least. Well, there's a ladder up there. Is there anything? There's all kinds of ladders. Well, let's go up the first ladder we came to. Let's see if we can intuit why Graham Sampson might be here. What sort of sins has Graham Sampson committed? Dance? It's a sin to dance. You didn't know that, did you? It's a little bit rough. Feels disproportionate. Branding that a sin. Why is it gotta be like the fucking Dance of the Eight Elves? Ever since the beginning of time, all I've wanted was not this. Sure, let's go down another ladder. I can't help but notice you've stopped drawing your little map. Oh no, there we go. Again, I just needed to pass comment on it and then he'd remember I reminded him. Video games, are my enemy, I think. I think it's doing a thing where it's like, trying to gaslight me in real time. Where I'm like, why isn't this thing happening? Thing immediately happens. Video games are actively trying to make me look like an idiot. And they don't... I heard you walking and I saw the splash. That was enough for me to know that it was time to kick. I feel like I'm just walking in a big circle. You've just got me going through the Spiral Museum, looking at things that I don't need to. Well, this has got to be something. This has got to be my invitation to Dog World. I appear to have just wandered back into the infinite responsibility corridor. Well, this isn't going to get me anywhere. Let's try the other ladder. Let's try the other ladder in that case. Good grief, I say. Sometimes when you're climbing, it goes wrong. What do we have? Where have you bridged? We're on the other side of the other side. Amazing. Now then, you have to give me something useful. Well, this is a big empty room. This doesn't feel right. What the fuck? Hang on. So I was meant to go down the other one. This is just like, oh, I'm silly, look. This is a silly place full of mischief. I wish I knew what you were going on with about the labyrinth in which James is trapped. You know? I wish I could go to the sun. It seems like there's a lot of barriers to that. Oh, you know, I'm curious. What would it be like? Probably really bright, hot, and unpleasant. Even if you could contrive a scenario where it was survivable. I think you'd be stuck up the Plum City Brigade attack vector for too long. Wouldn't you? Realistically. Oh, hello. It's another thing where there's a square and there's two ladders. This should let me... Thank you for not attacking. Had you made a single move, I'd have been scrodgered. I'd have been utterly scramboozled. I'd have been truly blavied, but you didn't. In your hesitation, you gave me everything I needed. No, the Pointo Man. He used to be real, but he's not anymore. By which I mean he died. So sort of a weird way of phrasing that idea. Shoot him then, come on. Shoot the guy. Ooh. Ooh, I tell you. Oh. That's the only thing I have to tell you. The only thing I wanted to convey. What are you... There's a guy. No! He's spitting right towards the heavens. Yeah, more of you. I hear more nonsense going on than ever before. Here's my lovely scum. Now you can't get on my case for not saying scone, because that wouldn't have rhymed, would it? It's what we call artistic license. So if you have a complaint about that, if you want to pull me into that useless fucking debate... Oh, isn't it funny how people... it's the same word, but they've said it in two different ways. Pointless. That, the fucking pineapple on pizza fucking debacle. It irritates me whenever it gets brought up. It's a active waste of my cognitive energy. Some people like it, some people don't, because that is how literally all taste works. Why are we pretending to care about this? Surely you have actual problems. Ugh. Anyway. Oh, you're finally fucking mapping out the map sync, then. Dickhead. Good. I'm glad as gravy. So I think you've got to walk into the big dead room for everyone to be Big Dead Harold. Otherwise his presence wouldn't make sense, would it? If it weren't at that location. Is this the place where the ladder was? Yes. Let me out. Let me out of the trench. What you look... Oi. Oi, fingers. I'm calling him fingers because he doesn't have any. I don't want to make him feel self-conscious. Yeah, you're not the only ones capable of psychological warfare. Well, I'll just pick up my funny bullets and be gone with it then. Where'd you sod off to? Swindling. Get him. Get him! Kick! Kick the beast! Can't even tell where you're fucking gone. Kick the creature! You're doing a bad job at kicking anything. There. You needed to be convinced that you were more dead. More dead like Mordred. Woo. Good. Good, that's the last thing I need, is more reasons to not eat the health centres. Down in another hole. This is getting a tiny bit one note. It feels like maybe, just maybe, oh, there you are. Clearly you're shepherding me this way. Not sure where I'm going at this point. Have I, like... Is he walking around with that spear because I've actually stolen his actual knife? He didn't have a spare one. I've just got that now. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's not even pretending to be affected by that. Thought I'd just poke you with the poking stick because you took my knife away. Yet another crime from the funny James. Oh, hello. This'll be useful. A way into heaven. Oh, what are you looking at? Some things. Hooray, tasty. Ah. It's not a way forward, it's just a way forthward.
It'll only get you so far.
It'll only get you away from the Hat Museum, James, no.
So I need to be going snoutwise.
In the direction of Snout. You're being a problem. You're being an obstruction in the trench. I don't want to call you out too hard. But you're in the way and I'm in the trench, so that's, 2 and 2 is 4 no matter where you are in the universe. climb this ladder first. If this takes me back where I was, then I know that I'm dicked. Yeah, I've been here. I've been here, so I need to go the other way. You know what? Folks, idiots like you get the big knife.
Big knife, big knife, big knife. Big knife, big knife, big knife. Yes.
Look at that, one swing, everybody wings. One swing, broken wing. That's how we defeat the bird people so easily. Take my drinks, thank you very much. Maximum drink mode, we all say. Right, now up this ladder. Now up this ladder we say, oh, saving. Right, now can this be a fucking final encounter? We just had to walk through fucking fuck for 2 years, didn't we? And now, obviously, we will be at some kind of conclusion. Because you've had nothing but bland corridors for us this whole time, like, not even really... It's been a while since there's... No. No, your dad. Know about your father, please. What are you hearing in the world? Hello? It's the tube route. No. I'm the shape. Oh no, I should probably get away from that, please. What else? Can I convince you to perish? No. I should bloody well think not. Get off it. Get off yourself with all this. No. It's Guy Nightmare. Where's my healths? Healths, please. It feels... no. It's a very cramped space to have to fight the big rectangular man. You know what I mean? Right, yeah, you finger on it up. You full... no. Not enough of it staggers him. You only get the occasional staggering Joe, don't you? No, you have to put your head on my head. You don't have to be the one who thinks. Die. Die once and for all. Whoa. I don't believe it. Pistons.
Are you okay?
I'm in the television dimension. No, I'm not at all. Fuck you. Fuck the creatures away. Die with the television.
Angela, relax.
Don't order me around!
I'm not trying to order you.
So what do you want then? Oh, I see. You're trying to be nice to me, right? I know what you're up to. It's always the same. You're only after one thing.
No, that's not true at all.
You don't have to lie. Go ahead and say it. Or you could just force me. Beat me up like you always did. You only care about yourself anyway. You disgusting pig.
Angela.
Don't touch me! You make me sick. You said your wife Mary was dead, right?
Yes. She was ill.
Liar! I know about you. You didn't want her around anymore. You probably found someone else.
That's ridiculous. I never.
The sentences increase in volume every day. Ampoule. Might be time for an ampoule, we think. So. Well. That's a trousered story, isn't it? I should probably at least reload you. 'Cause I'm gonna forget, aren't I? Oh, there we are. There we are, your nightmare and mine begins the moment we leave the fucking Funch Museum. What's through you? What's the next place? Before I decide whether or not I want to call things there. Yep, there's just gonna be more of this. Right, I'm gonna go back and save, and we can keep wandering through fucking tan corridors another time. Hoo boy! What a day.